welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Eva, and we are here doing the angel card reading for the week of January the 10th to the 16th. Can you believe, to the 16th? January is already actually almost over, and it feels like 2021 just started. It's funny how time just seems to be going by so fast, and I don't know if it's just me or if that's the reality that, everybody was in a big hurry for 2020 to end. 2020 ended, and now we're already halfway into January, and then next thing you know, it's Valentine's Day. And, I think, I just want to share a little message before we start with the angel card reading. And I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and everybody was in such a big hurry for 2020 to end. Oh my God, I can't wait for this year to end. I can't wait for 2021. I can't wait. This has been horrible. This has been hard. And I said to him, I said, do people think when they wake up on January 1st, 2021, that poof, the whole world is going to be back to normal and that everything is just going to be okay? It doesn't really work that way. So I don't understand why everybody was so excited about 2021. We moved into 2021 and we're still dealing with the same shit we were dealing with in 2020. None of that went away. It's all still there. The virus didn't go away, quarantine didn't go away, lockdowns didn't go away. They're actually back in effect now, and more places are getting locked down again. Businesses are closing again. We're moving into the year with the same stuff that we left. And I'm not saying this to be negative, Nancy, and oh my God, Eva, you're starting this off and it's doom and gloom. It's the reality of the way things are right now. And I think people have to realize that this is going to be the norm for a little while. So you're going to have to I don't know, maybe get used to it, maybe try to accept it, and maybe try to adapt and roll with it. And what I mean by that is there's not much we can do about the virus and quarantine and lockdown. We can't do anything about it. You have to be locked down. Some of us have to be in quarantine. Businesses have closed. Businesses have crashed. That's the reality. It's a very shitty reality, but that's the reality. So I think it's up to us now. It's up to us always to you decide how you want to move forward from this day on. Do you want to continue being, oh, this sucks and I fucking hate this and this is horrible? Do you want to do this every single day? Do you want to have that mindset? Or would you rather wake up wake up at the next day and go, okay, you know what? What am I going to do today that's going to make my day, pardon me, improve my day, make me happy, bring me joy, bring somebody else joy? How can I serve others? How can I serve myself? How can I make the best of today, independent of the fact that there's a pandemic going on that there isn't anything we can do about? What you can control is your emotions and how you feel today. You can control that and what you want to do with your day and how you're going to move forward in your day. You can move forward in your day with positivity or negativity, and it's entirely up to you. And COVID has nothing to do with that. It's up to you to decide how you want to choose to spend the rest of your day. Do you want to be happy or do you want to be a cranky bear? That's up to you. So getting back to moving into 2021, nothing's changed. It's a runoff from 2020. So it's up to you now to okay, you know what? This is the way things are right now. And this is the way things are going to be for a little while. So what can I do today to make me happy? That's what you need to start thinking. And that's kind of the mindset that you need to have when you wake up every day, because this COVID thing and the lockdown and businesses closing, it's not going away anytime soon. And I know it's really shitty. I mean, I lost my business, completely crashed in October of 2021. It wasn't fun. I cried and wallowed in self-pity for a little over a month. And I'm just digging my way out of rock bottom now. And a lot of people are doing that. A lot of people are digging their way out of rock bottom. I want you to, moving into 2021, be a little bit more optimistic. Don't think, I don't want you thinking, oh my God, I've lost my job, more businesses are closing, my business might close. How am I going to get through this week, this month, this year? Why don't you turn that around and go, okay, what can I do? What other skills do I have now because I've lost my job? The business that I worked for closed or whatever. So what other skills do I have? Like, how can I make the best out of this situation? Or what can I learn? What can I improve on? And moving forward, maybe you can like create your own job. Like, the possibilities really are endless. Like, the possibilities are endless. You can do anything. You don't have to rely on unemployment or the stimulus checks or whatever you guys are getting, whatever country you're in, I don't know. But create your own work, like create your own job, like do your own thing. Because you can't work now anyway if your business is closed or your restaurant or your job or whatever closed. So take this time to take advantage of the fact that you are home, you are quarantined, and you are under lockdown or whatever, and learn a new skill or improve on the skills you already have. Like, make the most of it. Rolling into this year, just make the most of what we have. That's if I had to say anything, if there ever was a message that was powerful, it was that one. Just make the most of what you have right now and stop complaining about it, because it's not going away. It's not going away, and it's not getting any better anytime soon. So make the most of it instead of complaining about it. Okay. I think that's it for ranting and raving and going on and on about that. We are going to go on with the angel card reading. For the week of January 10th to the 16th, I chose a different deck this time. I chose the Angel Tarot cards. It's a 78 card deck. It's a really, really big deck. And I hardly ever use this deck. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I hardly ever use this deck because I don't quite understand all of the cards, like the meaning of all of the cards. So I spent some time this morning going through the deck and reading the deck and checking out some of the cards and reading some of the cards and understanding more, the knight, the page, the queen, the king, understanding their positions and their roles. So I took a little time and did that, and it's actually a really, really interesting deck. So I have already chosen the 3 cards, so I'm going to give you now a minute to go ahead and you choose your card. Pick 1, 2, or 3. Here you go. You could go ahead and choose your card. Okay. So for those of you that chose card 1, it's the 10 of Fire. So the 10 of Fire is an active, busy, working all the time, burning the candle at both ends. Go, go, go. I have to do this. I have to do that. I've got 1,000 irons in my fire. So think of almost chaotic, if you will. Busy, just busy, and busy work busy. Not busy like having fun, but busy like working busy. That's what the 10 of Fire is. So the card, and I'm going to read it. So it does say, too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance, and stress-related health concerns. So that's what the message on the bottom of the card says. So, fire. Let me read 10 of Fire. Whoops. You're working too hard and have put in too many hours. There's a need to balance the professional and the personal sides of your life. You're trying to do too much. A good first step is to be willing to accept assistance from others. And don't forget, I say this all the time, people love to help. So don't be afraid to reach out and ask somebody to help. Delegate, outsource, delegate somebody to do, could you empty the dishwasher? Could you take the garbage out? Can you go get groceries today? Can, delegate, go and you don't have to do everything. Like, you're not a superhuman. You don't have to do everything. People want to help. They truly, truly do. There's hope for a success. There's hope for a successful resolution to your situation or project. However, it's best if you cut unnecessary or burdensome activities from your schedule. Slow your pace to a more comfortable level. So for those of you that chose number 1, 10 of fire, you're too busy and you're too proud. Like, it's not even about just being too busy and I'll do this myself and I know what I'm doing and I got this. It's about like, I don't need anybody's help. I'll do it all myself because I can. Well, yeah, you can, but you don't have to. Like, why would you want to even stress yourself out and burn yourself out? What's the point? Because at the end of the day, you're cranky, you're exhausted, you're miserable, and pride was the cause of all of that because you didn't want to ask for help or you didn't let anybody help you. So swallow your pride, put it away, and ask for help. And then at the end of the day, you can go, I had a great day. Everything worked out so well. And I'm so glad that I called Sally or John to help me. And they were really, really more than happy to help me. So I'm glad I did that. So that's your message for card number 1. Stop working so much and stop being superhuman. You're not superhuman, and there's no glory in that anyway. There really isn't. Card number 2 is the Sun. Oh, I love this card. The Sun. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success, and have confidence in yourself. So, and don't forget, when we talked about the lecture I just gave you this earlier before I started the readings, take this time now to, if you have ideas, the Sun is telling you, like, those are really, really good ideas and you should follow them through. Follow your heart, chase those ideas. You're on the right path. So if you're out of work or you lost your job and you have ideas, go. Like, don't even stop to think, oh, this is a stupid idea. Oh, this is never going to work. I don't know how to do this. Figure out how to do it. No, it's not a stupid idea. And yes, it'll work if you want it to work. The card is saying, yeah, brilliant. Hello, do it. You got this. This card indicates that it's a wonderful time for you. You're succeeding in ways you've never dreamed possible. Endeavors that you begin now are blessed with abundance and success. Keep your thoughts positive and everything will turn out beautifully. I want to repeat that. Keep your thoughts positive on this idea and everything will turn out beautifully. So if you have an idea and you want to follow it through and then you start thinking, oh man, this is shitty, it's hard, it's not going to work, I don't know what I'm doing, then it's going to be shitty, it's going to be hard, and you're not going to know what you're doing, and it's not going to work. So if you want it to work, you have to infuse it with positivity, not negativity. Okay. This is also a time of brilliant new ideas and solutions. Have confidence in yourself. The work you've done personally and spiritually brings astonishing changes to your life. You are on the right path for your own enlightenment. For those of you that chose card number 2, I got goosebumps from that card. I love that card. Oh my God. Okay. And for the last card, for those of you that chose card number 3, Knight of Water. So the Knight of Water is an emotional being, driven by emotions, very passionate, very I don't know. Yeah, just emotion driven, very like passionate. And I can't explain it. I can't explain it any other way. So the Knight of Water is emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, and contemplative. Falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, and invitation to a social event. So the Knight of Water. There are deep emotions arising from a situation or relationships. Deep emotions arising from situations or relationships impact your life. Falling in love or a wedding proposal is possible. You or someone close to you needs to balance your emotions lest you become overwhelmed. You may receive invitations to parties or other social opportunities. So if this is you, the Knight of Water, the message for this card is that yes, you're highly charged by emotions, you're driven by emotions, you're all about love. Could be a Libra. You're all about love and passion, but you need to balance that out, because what happens is that if you just focus mostly on love and unity and harmony and romance and all that stuff, and it doesn't play out the way you want it to play out, then you're going to be sad and you're going to be disappointed and you're going to be frustrated, and you're going to get your heart broken. So you need to balance that emotion with balance your love. If you have feelings for somebody or a project or something, balance that with reality as well, though. Don't think all about, oh, I love this person, or I love this project, this is great, and love, 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 and it's going to be perfect. You have to also put a little bit of reality into that equation as well. So that's what this card is telling you. If you are in a situation where, even maybe a romantic situation where you are in love with somebody, I don't even want to say in love with somebody, you like somebody, you're pursuing somebody, or you're an ex maybe, or a future partner, you want to hope that they love you back, or hope that you can have a relationship. You need to balance out your emotions. Don't just focus and concentrate only on this person and the situation. And I hope he or she loves me back, and I hope he or she does. Like, you need to step into reality and go, okay, I also have a life, and I'm not just going to give all my emotions to this person and this thing. So balance here is key. I hope I explained that properly. Balance here is key for the Knight of Water. You need to think a little bit with your head as well as your heart. Now this is kind of funny, because Eva's always about follow your heart, follow your gut. But sometimes you have to take your head with you. Sometimes you do. So you need balance. That's what that is. You need balance. So that was the third card. That was the Knight of Water if you picked card number 3. So those are the cards. That was the reading. I hope you got a little bit out of today's message. I hope your card resonated with you. Drop it down in the comments below if it did resonate with you. If you want a private reading, I am doing private readings. I'll drop the link to that down below, where you can book a private reading. You can also support my channel. I'm going to drop my Ko-fi link in the description box down below. If you want to support my work and my channel, you can buy me a coffee just to say thanks, Eva, I loved your reading. I'm also going to drop a link to my other channel, Women Blazing Trails. It's a really, really cool channel. It's just a fun channel for women. So I'm going to drop that link in the comment or in the description box down below as well. You all have a beautiful week. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, hit the notifications alert, and all that good stuff. And I will see you all back here next week for next week's angel card reading. I love you. Bye for now.